Okay, there we are. Good morning. This week, we are moving on to law number 3 of the laws of transformation from the book 40 Days to a Personal Revolution by Baron Baptiste. And law number 3 is step outside of your comfort zone. And we'll begin in child's pose. We're on our mat this morning for roughly 60 minutes. So drop right in. Connect to the ebb and flow of your breath. Drop everything. Everything else but you and your breath. Feel your back body rise as you breathe in and contract as you breathe out. Deepen the breath, cultivating Ujjayi breath. Presence yourself to the sensation of the tops of your feet, your shins, the palms of your hands, and your forehead center to the mat. Take 3 more deep breaths. On your third exhale, come up to tabletop. Take a few cat and cow, dropping the belly, look up as you breathe in. Exhale, round the spine, tuck your chin, press the mat away. 2 more like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, neutral spine. Extend your right leg back, left hand forward. Press through the back heel and reach through your fingertips. Get long in your spine. Tuck your belly into your spine. 2 more breaths. And then switch limbs. Extend the left leg and the right arm. Hug into your center line, integrate, and then extend in both directions. Drop both limbs. Take a breath in. Downward facing dog. Breath out. And right away, notice if you've come into your default, the comfort zone of your typical downward facing dog, and then make an adjustment, either taking your feet wide or walking your hands further forward. And maybe your pinkies of both your toes and your fingers come out to the outer edges of your mat this morning, taking a wide, long stance. Set your eyes at the back edge of your mat. Inhale, come on the balls of your feet. Exhale, drop your heels down towards the mat. Inhale, come on the balls of your feet. Exhale, drop your heels. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Walk your feet to your hands for ragdoll. Feet hip distance, grasp by their elbow. Gaze is steady. Bend your knees, create space in your lower back. Drop your bind, toe heel your feet together, your big toes touch, heels slightly apart. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your spine. Exhale, forward fold. 2 more, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Last, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Press down into your feet, rise, extended mountain. Take your gaze to your fingertips. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Press the knuckles of your fingers together. Bring your shoulders together down your back. We'll begin with Om. Breathe in. Inhale, reach your arms up, look up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine long. Exhale, high plank, pause. Spread your fingers wide, root down into your knuckles and your palms. Press the earth away. Press your heels to the back edge of your mat. Hug your belly in and up, pelvis tilts up towards your face. Soften your elbows, soften your face. 5 more breaths. Option to drop your knees at any time. 4, 3, 2. Exhale, hug your elbows into your side. Lower all the way down to your mat. Take the clasp of your hands behind your back. Locust pose. Lift up. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Exhale, plant your hands. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Breathe in. Breathe out. And again, note the stance of your downward facing dog. Create something new. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one, inhale. Exhale, empty, look forward. Feet to hands. Halfway lift, breathe in. Bow, breathe out. Rise, extended mountain, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Plant your hands, step back, high to low, lower all the way down once again. Take the clasp of your hands behind your back, locust pose, breathe in, spread your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths, breathe in. Set your drishti, breathe out. Firm up your foundation, breathe in. Look forward, step or hop. Halfway lift, breathe in. Bow, breathe out. Rise, breathe in. Bow, breathe out. Half lift, breathe in. High to low, all the way down to the ground. Take the clasp, locust pose, breathe in, squeeze into their center line. Exhale, downward facing dog. 1 breath this time, inhale. Exhale, empty, shift your gaze forward, step or hop. Lengthen, fold, rise, bow, half lift, lower all the way down. Take the opposite clasp, locust pose, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. 1 breath only. Exhale, empty, look forward, step or hop. Lengthen, fold. Last sunny, rise. Bow. Belly in, half lift. high to low to the floor. Locust pose with the clasp, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. One breath here. Exhale, empty, look forward, feet to hands, halfway lift. Bow. Chair pose, breathe in and pause. Stay 5 breaths. Bring the weight back into your heels, your toes get light. Hug your belly into your spine. Squeeze your thighs in together. Sit 5 inches lower. Last deep breath in, look up. Exhale, fold. Half lift, breathe in. High to low, your version, breathe out. You can stay with the locust or upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Right side warrior 1, inhale to rise. Exhale to lower your hands. Vinyasa. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Left foot forward, warrior 1. Inhale takes you to rise, press down to lift. Plant your hands. Vinyasa high to low. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. 3 breaths, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more deep breath. Exhale, empty, look forward, feet to hands, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Chair pose, Utkatasana, 5 breaths. Integrate your arm bones into your shoulder sockets and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Now hug your belly in, sit lower. One more deep breath, lift up, look up. Exhale, fold. Half lift, high to low. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Right side warrior, 1 breath to rise. Exhale to lower. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Left side warrior, inhale to rise. Exhale to lower. Up dog, look up. Down dog, shift your gaze back. 2 breaths, breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Empty it out, look forward, feet to hands, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, 5 breaths. Last breath. Exhale, fold. Lengthen. High to low. Up. Down. Right side warrior, sit low, reach high, hands down, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Left side warrior, deep into your left knee, rise. Hands down, flow. Up dog. Down dog. 1 breath this time. Empty. Look forward, feet to hands. Halfway lift. Bow. Chair, 5 breaths. And find a level of discomfort here. So today we're stepping out of our comfort zone on our mats. That might be breathing deeper, sitting deeper, hugging in a little bit more to center line, creating some ease in your face. What is stepping out of the comfort zone look like for you? Last breath. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, high to low. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Right side warrior, breathe in, root to rise. Exhale, flow, chaturanga. Up dog, in. Down dog, out. Left side warrior, breathe in to rise. Exhale to lower. Up dog. Down dog. Lift your right leg high. Spread your toes. Stack your hips on top of each other, opening the side body, bend your upper knee. 5 breaths here, either to stay or take wild thing or flip dog. Your choice this morning. Two more breaths. One more breath. 3-legged dog. High plank with 3-legged dog. Lower halfway or all the way down. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Inhale your left leg high. Span your toes, activate your leg, hug in. And then stack your hips on top of each other, bend your upper knee. From here, 5 more breaths to create your version of the pose. Stay, flip dog, or wild thing. Wherever you are, hug in, press down, and lift up. Last breath. 3-legged dog. High plank. Keeping the leg lifted if you can, and then lower. Chaturanga or to the earth. Drop your back foot. Breathe in, up dog. Press back, down dog. Inhale the right leg up. Exhale, step it through. Keep a low lunge. Inhale your right fingertips high. Take the easy twist over to your right. Send your shoulders away from your ears. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Plant your hands. Flow high to low. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Left leg, inhale high. Exhale, low lunge, left side. Keep your right fingertips on the ground and then open up to the left side twist. Hug your belly into your spine and squeeze your thighs in. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. Exhale, plant your hands, step back high to low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Inhale, high plank. Here are your options. Stay where you are, 10 breaths, or within those 10 breaths, take your knee to either elbow, alternating back and forth. To scale it up from here, take mountain climbers, taking some ballistic movement as you shift from side to side. We've already been here for at least 5 breaths. So another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High plank, high plank. Lower all the way down or halfway, chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Press the mat away with your palms. Lift your sitting bones high. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Inhale your right leg high. Crescent lunge, high lunge this time. Left knee drops to the earth or stays lifted. Spread your fingers, pinkies spiral into the midline. Prayer twist to your right. Press your palms together, root down into your knuckles. Align your shoulders on top of each other and spiral your chest open to the right. Option to open your arms. For 3, 2, warrior 2, drop your back foot. Drishti instantly goes to your front middle finger, land it. Flip your front palm and recline your warrior back. Extended side angle. Five breaths, your version of the pose. You can take a half bind or a full bind. You can lift both arms, reaching to the front edge of your mat for some core work. As yoga teachers, we often say, pick something you don't always do. And although that's kind of a default as a cue for a yoga teacher, it's true. Do something that you don't normally do. Last breath. Plant your hands. Step back. High plank. Lower. Up dog. Big breath in. Down dog. Empty. Inhale your left leg high. Step forward. Crescent lunge. High lunge. Relax your shoulders away from your ears. Prayer twist to your left. Really rooting into the base of your fingers, your knuckles, the base of your palms. And then using that leverage to twist. Maybe open your arms. For 3, 2, warrior 2. Right away, drishti, middle finger, bam, land it. And then tune into your breath. Become present to this moment, your breath, the connection of your feet on the mat. Drop into your body in the center of your core. Flip and recline back. Extended side angle, 5 breaths. Again, take it somewhere new. Pull your front ribs in. Last breath. Hands down and flow. Up dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog. Breathe out. Take a breath in. Open your mouth, sigh it out. Inhale, high plank. Same options as before. High plank, you can always drop down to your knees. Take your knee to your right elbow, left knee to your left elbow. That's option 2. Option 3, mountain climbers. Ballistic movement, back and forth. Little cardio, raising the heart for 5, 4, 3, 2, high plank, lower, your version. Up dog, deep breath in. Downward facing dog, press back. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. Last one, fill. Empty, bend your knees, step or hop. Halfway lift. Bow. Chair. Prayer twist to your right. Open your arms, 5 breaths. Spread your toes, lift them up off of the mat and really root down into your heels. 2 breaths. 1 breath. Utkatasana, stay low. Prayer twist to your left. Sit your hips lower than your heart. Peel your chest up away from your thighs and twist open. 3, 2, Utkatasana, 5 breaths. We've got this. Creating inner heat, the tapas. Getting ourselves out of our own way this morning, stepping out of the comfort zone of just folding right away. Stay in it. 1 last breath. Exhale, fold. Yes, great work. Split your feet hip distance. And then take the clasp of your hands behind your back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. That should feel good after those planks. And then bow. Shake your head yes and no. Release any tension in your jaw or neck. Drop your bind. Crow pose. If you're not in crow, you're in deep squat, but lift your hips up away from the mat this morning. Instead of sinking your center of gravity lower, lift up and then press your elbows into your thighs. If you're in deep squat malasana. If not, take flight crow. Last 3. Engage your feet, whatever's touching the earth. 2. Everybody find a vinyasa, high to low. Up dog. Down dog. Take a breath in. Exhale, empty. Look forward, feet to hands. Step or hop. Halfway lift. Bow. Rise all the way up. Extended mountain. Eagle. Left leg, right leg over. Right over, right arm under. 5 breaths. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. And then lift your elbows up towards your chin. Switch limbs. Left over, left arm under. Set your drishti, eyes soft. Squeeze your legs together. First side, go back. Right leg over, right arm under. Keep the arm bind if you can. Unwind the leg, warrior 3 variation. Spiral your pinky toe of your right foot down to the earth and then lengthen your spine in both directions. Reach. Hinge at the hips, standing splits. Keep the arm bind if you can. If not, plant your hands. Walk them back towards your toes. Standing splits. Right toes are active and pulling up towards the ceiling. Plant your right foot. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Eagle pose, left leg over, right. Left arm comes under. 5 breaths. Root down into your foundation and squeeze your thighs together. Keep the arm bind. Unwind the leg, warrior 3 variation. Keep activating the back foot, pressing through the heel. Now lengthen through the crown of your head. Hinge at the hips, standing splits with the arm bind if you can keep it. Don't give up. Plant your hands if you'd like, and then walk them back towards your toes of your right foot. Maybe play with the balance of grabbing your ankle. Plant your left foot, forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Bow, breathe out. Rise, breathe in. Standing leg raise, take your right knee, your right big toe, move out to the right. Left arm extends. 5 breaths. Flex your right toes back towards your shin. Yeah. Squeeze your left glute into center and press your spine long. Back to center, airplane pose this time. Arms back by your sides. Squeeze your shoulder blades. Hinge at your hips. Another chance for standing splits. Drop your hands to the mat or to your ankle. Half moon. Left fingertips to the floor or a block. Stack your hips on top of each other. You can bend your upper knee and catch the bind if it's there for you this morning. Forward fold, release it to the ground. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Rise, extended mountain, breathe in. Standing leg raise, left side. Open up to the left, extend your right arm. 5 breaths. Back to center, airplane pose. Spread your fingers wide and lift your arm bones up to the ceiling. Standing splits, hinge at your hips. Take your variation. The more we try something new, the less it becomes like stepping out of our comfort zone. Becomes more familiar. Build those small achievements one-on-one on top of each other. Drop your back foot, forward fold. Before you know it, you're doing things that you didn't think you could do. Actually, half moon, I let you guys off the hook. Half moon, right fingertips down. Bend your upper knee if it's there for you this morning. And now forward fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Rise all the way up, extended mountain. Dancer pose, pinnacle pose of our standing series. Balance on your left foot. Three breaths from right here. Extend in both directions. Switch limbs. Move down into your right foot. Activate your left toes, spread them wide, and then kick your foot into your hand from the inside out. Full expression of the pose. Your full expression for 3, 2, Tadasana. Let's do tree pose. Right sole into your left thigh or your left leg. You choose where. Press down into the sole of your right foot and lengthen your spine up to the ceiling. Lift your arms, lift your gaze. Switch limbs. Be intentional in creating the foundation of the pose, and then lift your arms, lift your gaze. Tadasana, the front edge of your mat. Breathe in, lengthen up, extended mountain. Exhale, forward bend. Halfway lift, inhale. High to low, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. High plank, inhale. You know your choices. Stay, knee to each elbow, or mountain climbers for a count of 10. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. High plank. Shift your right foot forward for triangle, Trikonasana. Shift your hips back, the crown of your head forward. Press down to lift up, pivot to the left side of your mat. Breathe in as you lengthen, exhale as you fold. Grab your toes with your peace fingers. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, bow. Send your elbows out to the edges of your mat. 3 more breaths. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Walk your hands to the front edge of your mat and bow over your front leg, pyramid pose. Pull your belly into your spine. Twisting triangle. If you always put your right hand or your left hand to the outside, put it on the inside. And if you always put it on the inside of your front foot, try it on the outside this morning. Just one little small difference this morning. You can open up the pose. Can open up pathways in between your ears for something new. Last breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. High plank, breathe in. You know where we're going. Plank. Knee to elbow, mountain climbers for a count of 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. High plank. Left foot forward, triangle pose. Spread your top fingers wide and lift yourself up away from the earth. So get expansive here. Hips back, crown of your head forward. Spin your chest up to the ceiling. Come to rise. Pivot to the right edge of your mat. Breathe in as you lengthen. Exhale as you fold. Take the clasp of your hands behind your back. Take your opposite thumb, the awkward thumb on top. Bow. Lower your fingertips, walk them forward, pyramid pose, bow over your left leg this time. Keep your drishti, ujjayi. Twisting triangle. Again, put the block or your hand somewhere that you normally don't. Take the twist. Last breath. Chaturanga Dandasana. Up dog, down dog. Inhale, high plank. Option to drop your knees. Last round, everybody. Last round. Count of 10. Your version. Go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. High plank. Lower all the way down. Take your cheek to the mat. Take a breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. Ha, ha. Feel your chest beating against the earth. Gratitude. this amazing machine. Locust pose. Extend your arms beside you or take the clasp of your hands behind you. Rise for a 5 count. 5, 4, 3. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. 2. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale. Bend your knees, floor bow. Flex your feet, spread your toes. Kick your feet into your hands, rise. 5 count. 5, 4, 3, 2. Exhale, lower down. Upward facing dog or cobra. Breathe in. Press back, down dog. Breathe out. Drop your knees, cross at the ankles, come onto your back. 4 bridge pose. Rise up. No hesitation, don't wait. Right now is all we've got. Squeeze your outer glutes, squeeze your thighs, shimmy your shoulder blades underneath you. Squeeze, press up for 5, 4, 3, 2, stay up or lower. Bridge your wheel, another 5 counts. Bridge your wheel, go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down, Supta Baddha Konasana. Soles of your feet together and knees wide. Close your eyes. Happy baby. Grab the outer edges of your feet. Take your toes in your thumbs in between your big and second toe. Pull your knees down into your armpits. We're going to take reclined pigeon this morning. Cross your right ankle over your left thigh. Activate your feet so both feet are flexed. And then if you'd like to thread the needle, pull your left thigh into your chest. Create sensation in your right hip. Whatever you need to do to get there. Sometimes I straighten my left foot, my left leg. A little more leverage to hug in. Close your eyes and take 3 deep breaths here. Switch legs. Left ankle over right thigh. Thread the needle. Flex your feet. Hug in. Left elbow presses your left thigh out. From here, 3 more deep breaths. Lift both legs up high. Both arms parallel to your legs for waterfall pose. Reverse the flow of blood. Hug your knees into your chest. Drop your knees over to the right. Your chin to the left for a supine twist. If you have a special supine twist, take that. And then add a twist to your twist. So something a little bit different. Maybe crossing your legs. Taking a twisted tree version. It's so easy just to do the same thing over and over again. And our bodies don't mind because we've just patterned them to expect the same thing. So just the smallest little change, introducing something new, repatterns our body, repatterns our fascia and our muscular patterns. And in turn, our mental and emotional patterns. Take the twist to the other direction. Create something new. When you are complete on both sides, savasana. Take whatever you need. Just wherever you are, soften. Sink down into the mat. And as we soften and stop moving, the mind starts chattering, or when the mind starts chattering, just tune back into the rise and fall of your chest and your belly. Connect with the sensation of your back body, or if you're on your belly this morning, on your front body to the earth. Wiggle your fingers and your toes, squeeze your knees into your chest. Rock and roll to your side. And then press yourself up to a seat. Keep your eyes softly closed or your gaze to the earth. Thumb knuckles press into your chest. And then bow your chin. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, let it go. And the invitation for today is to step outside of your comfort zone. And become present to your limitations, your self-limited beliefs and ideas. And close with Om. Breathe in. Thumb knuckles to your forehead center with much love, light, and gratitude. Together we say, Namaste. Great, great, great work, yogis. Thanks so much for being here this morning. See you next time.